Here they are, some of the best figure skaters in Canada. Plenty of names that should be familiar to figure skating fans. Caitlin Osman won the gold last year, Amélie Lacoste the year before that. And this name should be familiar to every Canadian. Patrick Chan, the 6-time reigning national champion.
This is nationals, this is defending, I think, my 7th title, so there's some pressures and there's some expectations.
And there are a lot of retired veterans here too. Elvis Stoico is one of the biggest names on that list, big enough to have 6-time champion Joni Rochette blushing.
Sorry. I had this poster on my room when I was young growing up, and I went to skate in Barrie to spy on him.
Skaters like Stoico may have competed years ago, but the national competition goes back further than that. A lot further. In fact, this year it's celebrating its 100th year. The competition started in 1914 and has seen Canadian skaters rise to stardom. But it's not just the competition's prestigious past that has these skaters giving it their all. This year they're also battling for a spot on the Olympic roster.
Canada will send the largest figure skating team of any country to Sochi, which is an incredible accomplishment.
These Canadians have a chance to represent Canada on the Olympic stage, putting some heavy weight on this year's competitors.
Of course, there are a lot of nerves because this is a pretty important competition. For some of them, they're assured to go to Sochi, but for some of the other, their qualification isn't assured, so there's still spots for grab.
Within a month, you could be going to the Olympic Games, and that puts a lot of added, there's excitement, but there's also that added pressure depending on how you perceive it.
But hey, these Canadian figure skating veterans have you covered. In true Canadian fashion, they pass along a little friendly advice.
The best advice I can give them is don't waver off your course. Know what your game plan.